Hello there guys, welcome back to the Chelsea Man Football. I hope you are doing alright around the world. Welcome to another episode. We keep talking, right? We keep discovering new things. We keep searching for news, what's going on at the Chelsea Football Club, because this is what we talk about at the moment. It's Chelsea. a lot of stuff going on. It's Chelsea, right? If there's any news, like I did yesterday, a video about Antonio Conte getting sacked very soon, looks like the message he gave after the game against Southampton. I did a video yesterday. If you didn't watch that, catch that up. It's fun, We had lots of fun in that video, but we're talking about Chelsea today. What's happening on Mateo Kovacic? It is crazy. Before I start the Chelsea news, I have to say, for Eden Hazard thinks that Real Madrid have gone from bad to worse. The guy doesn't see any minute. He doesn't see any minute on the pitch. I don't know when he played football. I don't remember watching Hazard in Real Madrid shirt playing football, kick the ball in the net or pass the ball to Toni Kroos or to Benzema. I do not remember. The guy, things are just, oh my God. He should have never left Chelsea. This is what happened, right? The time he left Chelsea, I remember we won the Europa League with, we played with Arsenal in the final. The guy just give the kisses to the Chelsea fans like, bye, yeah, I'll see you. A greatest mistake of his life. I think he remembered that, and I think he regret leaving Chelsea Football Club. We were in the transfer ban, I remember there. We needed him to stay, right? We did not have any players. That's why we went to get Mason Mount from Cobham. Because Hazard left Chelsea. And Mount came to replace Eden Hazard. So it was crazy. That's the time we needed Eden Hazard very much. The guy is like, no, I have a dream. Real Madrid is a dream of my heart. I long pray for Real Madrid. That's my dream club. I want to score 50 goals, I want to impress Cristiano Ronaldo. I want to do what Ronaldo did at Real Madrid. Yeah, I'm going to go there and make history. That's the history he's making right now. He's sitting down on the bench, doing nothing. He doesn't talk to the coach. It's crazy how it is for Eden Hazard. I have followed Eden Hazard since he left Chelsea, and I've been watching him every time, the guy just looked defeated. He looked defeated. When he's sitting down on the bench there, it is crazy. But that's his decision. That's what happens. Some decisions we make, even in life, you have to be very careful how many decisions you make, because they can hunt you back. At Hazard, the decision he made is hunting him back. Very bad. I hope we return to Chelsea one day. I hope. It's stage one. It's going the same way it went with Gareth Bale at Real Madrid. Gareth Bale just fell out from nowhere. He stopped playing. It just went weird. The same way Eden Hazard, to the wrong turn. You see that movie, Wrong Turn? If you have seen that, there's two roads here. If you go the other way, you go to the nice way. If you go the other way, it's a wrong turn, my friend. This is what Hazard did. Crazy. Now let's get to the Chelsea news and see what's happening on the Mateo Kovacic. Because Mateo Kovacic, few months back, if I remember, his agent was speaking about Mateo Kovacic leaving Chelsea, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, that's too early to start talking about Mateo Kovacic leaving Chelsea. Too early. I did thought he's going to leave. I did thought that. Jorginho was around. Kante was around there. It was not an injury. So I thought maybe Kante is around. Jorginho is around. I remember that back then Jorginho was not bad, he was playing a little good, so we thought Mateo Kovacic is on the bench every time, maybe he's gonna leave. But he became good. Chelsea likes Mateo Kovacic and they value him. I've always been told that the club is new at last. Speak about extending his contract, even though no talks have started yet, but that has always been their stance. It has been on Mateo Kovacic's side where the debut came in last season, and some of this season has been need to look at other challenges, pending a move away this summer. I believe he has always been willing to keep all his options open. Okay, his options open. Now, when you think about Mateo Kovacic, where he can go, because he has been in the Premier League, in the Spanish league, where? In PSG, he wants to go to France. That's what I can think. You know, he has been in a big leagues, La Liga, the Premier League is all good. So the last option is open, is to go to French league. Wow. That's all I can see. Last week I had Manchester City that are interested in Mateo Kovacic. If Manchester City get Kovacic, that's a big deal. Mateo Kovacic is very good. And right now, Enzo Kovacic is looking, very good. And I want him to sign for Chelsea. I don't want him to leave. That's a great player. That's a great midfielder. If we let him leave, I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know. I want Mateo Kovacic to stay at Chelsea. Let me know in your comment what do you think about Mateo Kovacic, because that's going to be a big loss. That's going to be a big loss. As I said about Mason Mount, I'm not worried if Mason Mount leaves, but Mateo Kovacic, if he leaves, will suffer. Will suffer. Just look how he's doing in the midfield at this moment. Kante's injury, Jorginho left, go to Arsenal, only Kovacic. So we have to do everything in the power to save Mateo Kovacic. Don't let him leave, please. Please. Now, I want to show you this before I go to Johan Felix. I call him Johan Felix, but it's Johan Felix. So, before that, check out this. Brighton account show Chelsea paid. Look at how much Chelsea paid to get Graham Potter. This get me worried. How can we do this? How can we pay a manager like Potter that money? That's a world record. That's a world record for a manager. Oh my goodness. Doc, this makes me think that we are screwed. We are screwed. This makes me think. Now, I'm starting thinking about the owner and what they think about Chelsea Football Club. What they think. Now I'm speaking like Jose Mourinho. What they think, about this club winning big trophies. This club is not a small club. This makes me think like the owner, they don't know that. They don't know that, because how can you, if you know in your five sense, in your mind, you look all the managers, right? And you go get Potter. Above all the managers who can win something, who can win trophies, you go get the man who has never won anything, no experience in the Champions League. We are playing Real Madrid next week, right? Next week we're playing Real Madrid, I think, or the other week. I will look that up. We are coming up against Carlo Ancelotti, the Real Madrid manager. Carlo Ancelotti. We are coming up against that guy. He has experience in the Champions League. How many Champions League he has won? 3 or 4, something like that. You are coming up with the greatest manager of all time. Oh my God. Just close your eyes on that game. If you see Benzema got the ball in the 18 box and we have keeper Aliza Baraga in a goal, just close your eyes, don't look. This is the one I want Edouard Mendy to come back, because Edouard Mendy has experience in the Champions League. And Edouard Mendy can save long shots. If Benzema tried to shoot, or Modric, he likes that, or Toni Kroos, those three are dangerous. When they try to shoot from 18 box, it's gonna go in if keeper is in the goal, because Keeper cannot save a long shot. Cannot save. We saw that last 2 weeks ago with Tottenham, how keeper performed. It is crazy. We saw the old keeper come back again. So this is what I'm saying. We are going against the Carlo Ancelotti, the Real Madrid legend of all time. You know, he was at Chelsea at one point in 2012, Carlo Ancelotti, and we won the Premier League with the manager, and we sacked him. But that's a different story. That was Roman Abramovich. Back then, he was not giving anything. If you do bad 3-4 games, you lose 5 games, warning. The 6th one, out. That's what Roman was. And that's what all of us, we know. So for this new owner to hire Graham Potter for that amount of money, I saw this morning. My kg dropped. I'm like, what kind of business is this? This is what I think, and I've always said this. These people, they like yes, man. Yes, sir. I salute you. What do you want, sir? Oh, I want you to go get Kylian Mbappe. Yes, sir. Salute you, sir. Oh, what do you want, sir? I want you to get Griezmann. Yes, sir. That's what they like. They like somebody to salute them. Yes, sir. That's it. It is crazy. It is very crazy if you think about that. And I'm worried about my club. I am really worried. That is a world record to pay for a manager who has done nothing. Nothing. We accept the progression, right? But that is not a progression. You bought the club for the first time. You have not been long in this business, and then you just went to Graham Potter and pay a lot of money, and then all his stuff, and then the shenanigans continue. Hopefully we get some redemption. Hopefully we'll see. Because that is just wow. Let's continue now. Let's see this. Breaking: Chelsea already working to sign Johan Felix. Todd Bowley and Graham Potter are in love. Talks will take place next month. Talks will take place next month for Johan Felix. I call him Johan Felix because that's my home language. If somebody started with J, we call him Johan. Or I call him Johan. Other people knows what I'm saying. It's Johan Felix. So Chelsea, they're in love with the guy, and all of us, we are in love with Johan Felix. Absolutely monster on the ball. Absolutely amazing. Johan Felix reminded me Eden Hazard. He reminds me Eden Hazard for what he is and for what he's doing at the moment at Chelsea Football Club. It is crazy how this guy has locked. You know, he came in the Premier League with nothing to struggle. He did not struggle. The first game, although he got a red card in that game, but apart from that, he's been good. He's been putting pressure on the enemy team and doing all the stuff, you know. It is good to see that from a Chelsea boy, Johan Felix. So more updates continue. This is good. I thought I'm gonna just put this out for you guys to see. About Ozil, check this out. Mount Ozil has decided to retire from professional football. Ozil is thanking all the Arsenal, Shakhtar, Real Madrid, those clubs he played, is thanking them all. You can read down there. And I have to say, Ozil was a great left foot. He was great, and I always remember the World Cup we won. You can see the World Cup there. With Germany, they won the World Cup. So I think Ozil has won everything. He has won the Champions League with Real Madrid. He has won everything. So fair play. And he decided to retire too early for a footballer, because nowadays the footballer goes to 40, 41, 42, they're still playing. Look at Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Zlatan is still playing football. He's gonna retire at 45, I think. Zlatan is still going crazy, right? But Ozil retired from football. That's his decision, and good luck and enjoy the life. Welcome. Join us, Ozil. Thank you very much for joining us, and we'll keep watching together the Premier League, like on the TV. Guys, let me know what do you think about everything as I said today. Thank you very much. Subscribe to the Chelsea Man Football, hit notification bell so we can continue loving life. And Porter. No, sorry. I don't think anybody loves life under Porter. I'm just joking. God bless.